the new route while studying for exams. Well, oh, hopefully I'll get to some of the parts that are actually new then, and not keep dying here. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Basically, the gist of it is that Terra found a way that you can clip through essentially any wall in the game. Like, the setup for it is, well, you need to spend some time preparing for how you're going to do it to each wall. But when you have a setup for each wall, it's pretty consistent. And as you can imagine, that opens up the routing possibilities, because if you want to get through a wall, you can. So you can get some interesting stuff as a result of that. And I'm sure that these, we're calling them Terra clips because it just has a nice ring to it. I'm sure they'll have applications in other categories as well. Things have yet to be explored, pretty much. That was good. The animation stack on the energy drop. Ugh. This is a little bit of a bad timing there to pick up a health drop, but it's okay. But essentially what the new stuff lets us do is we don't need light grade in this category anymore. Which is pretty awesome. And we also don't need 7 health. You can do it with... Well, you could do it with 4 health. I'm going to do it with 5 health because it's a little bit quicker with 5 health. Yo, Staffu, thank you for the luck. I will try to put it to good use. Nice, got a health drop so I can damage boost here. Okay, experience is good. It's 2 off. Why am I shooting that? I don't want more experience. Like, dangerously high as it is. Alright, let's not get munched by this next slime this time. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, I screwed up the movement and got stuck below the rock. So he'll be up against the wall and his shot will not be able to hit me, right? Wrong. We got munched in a different way than we were used to. But still got munched. Yo, Grover, yo, Execute. How you guys doing? Oh, health drop, that's good. Okay, well, I couldn't really avoid that experience. Just make sure not to pick up the next guy. Good. I think I can make this. It's a little close. We're fine. Alright. Here for the glorious RNG. Nice. Well, hopefully the RNG is kind, although there's very, very little RNG in this run. Ow. No. Oh! Oh, God. That's real bad. I'm gonna take an intentional extra spike hit in Grotto now, because I'm gonna level up on the way down. Killed him right above the platform. Hey, this was actually a pretty good split. I've been trying to improve, like, getting to dash in particular. This should go against my terrible 405 gold. But I want to get back to having the, like, 4-minute dashes and stuff. I think we're close here. Like 403. I mean, could be better. Could be worse. Wow, what amazing. I went a little bit too fast and the boulder was still lethal. I forgot to take damage as well. Okay, this is a little bad. Ugh. Alright, this is gonna be real painful. Especially if I don't rekindle. Ugh, jeez, man. That's what I meant to do the first time. No, my goodness, dash glide. That was bad. But whatever. gosh, I had the height completely wrong. I didn't even level there. What the? My experience is like so weird right now. I actually have no faith in that one working. It worked. Alright. Moral of the story is to not believe in yourself. Yo, sounds good, Grover. Thank God that killed him. This experience count is like so high though. Although wait, does it matter? It might not. It might be okay. We'll see. Hey, Kirifel, how's it going? Oh, okay, we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him. Right, moment of truth here. If this trick works, we get to continue. If not, we reset. Looks good. We're actually not doing the fish level up anymore because of this trick that lets us get Charge Flame early, because walls are suggestions now. Yeah, that's a Terra clip. You just go through a wall at will. Pick a wall. We're gonna do some more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It actually doesn't matter that it was a Frankie. It's just you have to die outside of the scene of where you were. And then we warp displace to skip walking through swamp. Now here's another Terror Clip. This one has a setup though. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the later route is intact. It's just the early game that got changed by terror clipping, basically. Now you only have like one shot to get this, where you have to like kill yourself. So this is a lot more important now, and I got knocked down, so take 2. There we go. Now how the heck do we get out of swamp? Well, you guessed it. Another terror clip. I'm so bad at climbing this area blind. Need to practice that. Did I just set it to easy? I might have, but I didn't save after. So it's still on normal. So that was a mistake in menuing. Oh my gosh. But it's okay because as long as you don't save, it stays on the difficulty you were at. Alright, here's the 1 point of RNG in the run. The next swarm needs to drop some energy for me. Preferably 2 energy. We'll make do with 1. Okay, we got 1. That's fine. Actually, I'll kill this guy too. Alright. I didn't want to fully kill him because I don't think I could have taken all of his experience. I wanted a chance at a drop. Now we get to do the old Valley out of bounds, except We only have 5 health, so it's a little bit more difficult. 7 health was really nice for this trick, but getting those extra health cells takes time. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Didn't skip the Kuro cutscene. Yeah, you got me. This route gets rocket jump before bash. I wish there was a way that every route could get rocket jump before bash. This should be a quite large gold, because the valley entry was extremely fast and I didn't mess up the terror clip out of swamp for once. Alright, Misty Woods. Should just do a backflip glide from the first platform there. That's bad, but I can live. That's a really fortuitous health drop, actually. Do I need this? Let me think. I'm gonna take it, because it's fast to take and I wasn't quite sure if I could get away without it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this won't be into the spikes, because I don't have enough health to live that. Nice. Ow. Okay, this is fine. It's all fine. I should not have rekindled that. That's okay. Minor time loss here. The duping is pretty fast, so. Because I haven't ran against these PB splits much before, I don't actually know where my time saves exist. I just know that they're there. Oh god, I missed the cell. Alright, this is This is interesting. No, I fell. Ah, don't kill me. That was really terrible. Any plans to route C jump out too? It's a possibility, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I should not have saved before this. Thing is, like, charge jump is a lot more useful in this route than it is in the other route. Can you stomp the Suro barriers with hands-free reverse gravity? Yes, you can. And doing that was actually timed out at one point, but it's unfortunately slower than the way we do it now. But it looks hilarious. The setup for it just isn't worth it, which is a real shame. So the self-farming here is a little bit different than the old route because we've already gone to swamp. So we've got to get ourselves from here instead, which isn't too bad. It's very close in timing. I just realized that this is where the extra experience is coming from that was making me miss core skip. Yo TJ, what's up? And Forlorn. I guess that's another point, like charge jump is really useful for that, and not having charge jump there would be, well, we'd have to just get the other cell on the right instead of that one. So this is another new route change. This trick will actually go on for a little while, but it's called Palace Skip because we found it while we were watching Palace Skip in an AGDQ hotel room. But it does some amazing stuff, basically. And we got in here really early, so I didn't need that safety save, but I'm not gonna complain. Alright. So this does some really weird things with the orbs. So we lose the Forlorn orb temporarily, but we're just gonna fall back into Forlorn. And then now we have it back. And now we have hands free. Somehow. So that's the new setup for getting hands-free gravity, and it's gonna let us do some. I need to save on this. Forgot about that. Now let's just do the Ginso entry faster and redo Forlorn faster later. The big thing is we're not gonna have to watch the Forlorn cutscenes. That's like most of the time save. Ugh. There we go. That was close. Nice thing about being forced to take that save is you have energy to charge dash that stupid spider. Stupidest of all spiders in the game. And we still have charge dash or charge jump to kill this mini boss, which is great. And we only need one key here now too, because we're skipping opening a door. We skip a dupe and we skip one of the keys in this room. So if you're wondering why there's so many gold splits, it's because the route is pretty new. Like, I ended up deleting a lot of the old splits because they just didn't make sense anymore. So like I've only done a couple of runs against these splits. Here we don't ghost door because we need to leave our save back at the entry to Ginso. Oh crap. I was trying to watch my experience. I wanted to kill one of those, but it's okay. Ah! No! Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course, Stomp would also kill the core and put it into the cutscene mode. This route's experience is just like slightly different than the old one, so getting the core skip is a little weird still. Wow, you can go straight through that? I had no idea. And this is the same as before. Now for this next Terror clip I need to remember to die before I attempt it, because you have to die and it like slightly changes the hitbox of the wall for some reason. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know. So we gotta die here. And get a save anywhere. Backflip. Backflip. There we go. Good, 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 good. Yeah. We won't mess around too much with the lava here. Backflipping back and then forwards slightly changes your position on sloped surfaces because your backwards backflip downhill moves you farther than the backflip uphill. So for all of the terror clips except for the very first one in the run, which we couldn't find a backflip setup for, you do those backflips back and forth to get a consistent position. Most of them just use one backflip back and forth, and one of them uses two. But it's a convenient way to have consistent movements, because terror clips will not work if you're at the wrong distance. How would we find these strats? Well, Terra is honestly to be thanked for both Pella skip and Terra clipping. And then I just found a bunch of setups for Terra clips after he, you know, did most of the work on it. And as for how he did it, he basically sat there for hours trying to find a way into Swamp. So the entering Swamp Terror clip was actually the first one ever done. Oh man, I went under the wall. And soon we will get to see what the entire point, or I guess half the point of doing that, the hands-free setup in the way we did was, because it's going to allow us to get to wind way faster. If you haven't seen it before, it'll be pretty impressive, hopefully. wish I could find a way to get just a little bit more experience out of Horu, but I don't know. So all I've got is taking this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, no cutscenes in Forlorn at all. You just land exactly on the ending part. With a save anywhere already up. It's actually incredible how well this setup works. Yeah, exactly. Because what makes Misty go back to normal is a hitbox trigger that's just inside the 4-key door at the end. So because we came in the floor of that instead of entering and leaving the door like we used to, Misty's still open, so we can just fall through Misty and land in Forlorn. And now it's back to normal because we used the door. And now we just carry the orb back to the pedestal. Oreo Signless? It's probably possible. With more practice you could do this without placing that save there to fix the camera, but for now I've just been using the save. Ow. Ow. I got beat up. I actually have no idea how to avoid the spike damage in that last rocket jump. Like, sometimes it happens. It must just have to be a little bit further left. Yeah, water escape with charge dash is absolutely incredible. Now we have a little bit of a different route to go here because we never cleared the drain. The lasers are off. I think I'm probably gonna take a save. 2 energy is not really enough. And 1 health is a little uncomfortable too. The worst split here was honestly just double jump. Ugh. Alright, this is the slowest fish strats of all time, but whatever. Oh, he's in the... Alright, that's disappointing. Good way to end it. Miss all your double bashes. At least I didn't die. Actually, I'm not sure my mouse thing was running. That could explain why they were all failing. Whatever, we can be pretty happy with that run. That's the kind of run I was looking for with this route, basically. Like, it could still be better, but that's pretty good. Yeah, this is world record by a long shot. This 51-minute run is the world record beforehand. So this is gonna mean I'm done with Oreo for now. And it will be time to go back to all skills. Oh, nice. Not sub 48. There will be more Oreo at some point. But there's a tournament for all skills, and there's no tournament for Oreo. 25 deaths, not too bad. I'm a little sad I missed sub 48, but what are you gonna do? It was the fish strats at the end that got me. And having to take a save. So I'll put this one on YouTube. I think I'm just gonna let the credits play. Or like the ending cutscene play. Probably skip the credits. But that'll do it for me. Thanks, Insomnia. Here's something to think about. Judging from the size of the trees, Kura is close to the size of a normal owl. Ori is tiny. It's true. I mean, Ori's just a leaf, right? So Ori's probably like maybe an inch tall. Maybe less. Frogs are frog sized. The Frankies are frog sized. Everything's frog sized, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna skip out here. That's gonna be the end of the stream. And we're gonna throw a host somewhere.